Okay. Let me know in the chat if we are back. We should be. Looks like we're live. So I'm just gonna start. To recap for everyone watching the archive, just streamed about 30 minutes of NES games to wait for my Pro controller to charge so we can play Link's Awakening. In case you missed me talking about it a little bit before we officially got started here, Link's Awakening is my second favorite Zelda game, right behind Majora's Mask. It is just a fun-filled, wacky, weird adventure with lovable characters, and it's just weird and not obtuse, but it's strange in a very fun and playful manner. And I really have been excited for this remake. I'm gonna go into this mostly blind. Uh, I think I said this in the NES stream, but I've seen the Giant Bomb quick look, at least a little bit of it. I didn't watch the full thing because it's like an hour, and I didn't have the time. And technically, I was watching it while at work. Whoops. I was working from home, it's fine. And then I've seen all the stuff that's, been officially shown off in the direct and all that. But other than that, I don't really know how they're handling certain elements of it. Though, from what I've kind of gathered from just the little snippets of reception I've seen, it seems like this remake is pretty faithful, all things considered. So I'm excited. I didn't need it to be completely different. I hope there's some quality of life improvements that they work in, just because we have more buttons to work with. We don't need to just be swapping between two inventory slots because we're not on a Game Boy anymore. And I'm sure that they've done all that, but who knows? I don't know. You never know these days. The Final Fantasy Adventure, aka Adventures of Mana remake, when they made that for the Vita, for some reason they kept a lot of weird Game Boy limitations, even though it was a remake for the Vita. I don't know, it was bizarre, and hopefully Nintendo is more intelligent than Square Enix in avoiding those pitfalls. So let's get this thing started. Let's have a grand old time playing through Link's Awakening. I wonder if we can still name Link. I feel like the past few Zeldas we haven't really been able to. Maybe it's just Breath of the Wild because they introduced the voice acting. I don't actually know. This looks familiar. I think this was in the. I can't remember if this little animation was in the direct or not. Actually, no. Yeah, this definitely looks familiar. God, this looks beautiful though. Hello, thanks for joining the stream. Oh, jeez, this looks so good. God, I wish I could go back in time and show, like, 5-year-old me this, because my mind would have been blown. Jeez, like, I knew this game would look great, but it's one thing to see compressed footage on your video streaming site of choice, and it's another thing to see it on a big HD TV in full 1080p like this. God, it looks gorgeous. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do this. You just get struck by lightning. Yeah, honestly. Okay, let's do this. Hero. I kind of want to do Hero because I've played this game so many. Yeah, let's do Hero. I've played this game so many times. And even I've been playing it a little bit recently too, in preparation for this remake. I'm about halfway through in my other file, and I didn't die a lot, so why don't we go for the hero mode right off the bat here? Yeah, why do Switch games do the LNR thing? That's a good question. Marin Karen. So, I have a confession to make. For a very long time of my childhood life, oh god, yeah, I forgot. Actually, I saw someone tweet about this and complain. You can't walk with the D-pad in this game, which seems like a very bizarre thing to do. Oh, is this for... Huh. This might be for amiibo stuff. I can't remember. I actually don't remember if that's something from the original either. Oh yeah, there's Easter eggs for if you name your character Zelda or Link. Okay, so it's assigned to R now. That's fair. Don't know how to feel about the fact that they kept with the 8-way movement instead of just like a full 360. I want to say I like it just because that's how the original game worked, but also I could see, I could understand people complaining about this. But, I don't know, I don't mind it. In the Game Boy Color version, kind of infamously, whenever you examined one of these, like, dressers, which, yeah, they're dressers, not really chests per se, the text said something like, oh, this is a pretty nice chest, or something like that, and a lot of people got some hooting and hollering out of that back in the day. Oh, jeez, this looks great. One thing I will say, and maybe I'll get used to it, this, like, tilt shifting, or I don't remember the proper photographic, like, framing camera name for it, but, like, the shift focus, or I think it's tilt shifting or shift tilting, one of those two, I think. But basically, the out of focus, bottom and top of the screen here they do to kind of simulate the depth of field, with the little isometric angle they give you. Might feel like a little bit for now, but I have a feeling I'll get used to it. There's our good friend Bow Wow. Hello, Bow Wow. Actually, let's go in here. Let's see what the little one looks like. Hello, friend. You know, I'm kind of shocked. It seems to me so far like this is really close to the original localization, too. I don't know. Maybe they've made some changes here now. And yeah, I know some people were complaining about the performance of this game, and I have to say I'm already noticing some frame drops, which I'm not the biggest stickler for, so it's not the end of the world for me, but it's kind of bizarre. I guess it just kind of goes to show that with the inherent design of the Switch being both a handheld and a console, naturally there's going to be some compromises like that. I don't mind, though. This game looks beautiful. More than worth the sacrifice. And yeah, we can't lift pots yet. I think it's the second dungeon you get the power bracelet to let you do that. Yeah, this game does look beautiful. I really love the look of this. Let's go all the way over. Let's go talk to the tutorial children, as I like to call them. Oh, I like that they have names now. I don't think they ever did before. What do you have to say, lad? You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, so this game is no longer, because Link's Awakening, like old Zelda games, worked on a grid where you would move from one screen to the next. I wonder how the new map is laid out. God damn it, I knew I would do that. Still to this day. It's just like the Breath of the Wild LP. Okay, yeah, so it's still very obviously a rectangle, which I was kind of expecting, but yeah, it's not divvied up into like 256 squares, I think the original map is. Oh, goodness. My chat disappeared there for a second. Try saying the kids' names aloud, they're all word. Yeah, Kiddo, I wasn't surprised about. I noticed that with Kiddo. What's this other ones? Junia, yeah. That's cute. You can stick pins, I don't really need those for now. We'll just hit him with the shield. Okay, yeah, this is just like the OG. God, cannot wait to get those Pegasus boots. We can move a little bit with more haste. Get out of the way, sea urchin. Kirby's worst rival. Yeah, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Oracle of Ages, truth be told, but I love Oracle of Seasons. It's a... yeah, I would love a remake of both of those games. Those games especially, I feel, are very underrated. Oh, I think I got distracted from talking about my my confession from earlier in the stream. I knew a kid back in elementary school who pronounced the name of this island as Koholnat, and it's like Koholint or whatever. So I just pronounced it and read it wrong forever in my youth until I was a teenager and revisited this game. And I was like, wait a minute, that is fucking not how that is spelled. What the fuck is that kid on? And I just always stuck with Koholnat because of that one kid I knew. Wonder what he's up to these days. I think he moved away at some point. Which is the combat-focused one, which is the puzzle one? Yeah, Seasons is the combat-focused one, and that's the one I prefer more. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Zelda puzzles, but I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy other aspects of the experience overall. And just something about Ages just didn't really do it for me compared to Seasons. Oh, I forgot this motherfucker. Let's go talk to the crocodile. I think this is the crocodile hut. Cool, not much. Ah, it looks great. It's nice that they actually have the names for all of the different items now, because in the original it just showed you a really shitty compressed 8-bit image. Like, it was almost like a early-ass emoji of the item you were supposed to get, and some of them looked rough and you could not tell what it was supposed to be. Oh, goodness. Anyways, we need to go back up north. That's what we need to do here. God, the Octoroks look great. Which Oracle did I play first? I wonder if that has any effect on some people's preferences. Yeah, that could be, because I got Seasons, and then a few months later I saved up my allowance, and I didn't even beat Seasons yet, but I wanted to get Oracle too. Or I wanted to get Ages too. So around the time I was like mostly done with Seasons, I saved up enough allowance money to get Ages as well. And I started playing it right away, and I was like, this isn't really what I wanted. And then I gave it another go when I finally beat Seasons. And then you can do the thing to transfer over your save, and I did that. And yeah, I played it, and maybe it's just because I liked Seasons so much that I was a little bit let down because of higher expectations. That could very well be. I didn't play the DX version until much later. I think how it worked out is my sister got a Game Boy and Game Boy Color first, and as she got them, I kind of just as she stopped playing them, they kind of just became mine. But we never owned the original Link's Awakening DX. I only ever played the original Link's Awakening, which was actually kind of fun because I figured out that map warp glitch that you can do on my own as a child, and I felt like a fucking genius. And then as soon as I got internet access when I was a little bit older, I was like, oh, everyone figured this out, huh? All the moblins look great. You know, I'm a little disappointed, though. This is a goofy thing to be disappointed about. Oh, and also, this game has power-ups, which is nice. Yeah, the color dungeon is in this game. I think that was actually... They confirmed that pretty early, I think, shockingly. In my mind's eye, as a child, I always thought that these moblins were shooting, like, arrows out of a bow or whatever. But no, they're just throwing spears, which I guess technically makes more sense. But... Oh, geez, Link's voice acting in this game, huh? It's a little goofy. Come on. This is what I get for picking hero mode. Ah, god damn it. I got knocked into it. Good shit. Hell yeah. Okay, let's start this shit over. Retry. It's gonna take us from wherever we last got out. Oh, okay, well, wow, the checkpointing in this version is actually a lot nicer, huh? Because in the old version, what they had you do is, Oh, wow, they changed how those work. That makes sense, that you have to do that now, actually. Because in the old version, you just needed to find an opening and swat at them. But it makes sense they'd change that. I feel like I was saying something and then I lost sight of it. Let's go talk to our pal. Let's see what the witch's hut looks like. No perfect ending now. Yeah, I never really go for the perfect ending when I play this game. I'm fine with that. Okay, now we can go get the toadstool. There's, is it Harold the Ghosts? Is it Henry or Harold the Ghost? I always forget. There's his grave for a side quest halfway through the game. Oh, I wonder if... Okay, we're gonna need to test out some shit, because I wonder... There's something... There's a thing in this game where those, like, electrified jellies would speak with, like, a Jamaican accent and talk about the Nintendo 64. Oh wow, we were just doing fantastic today. If you hit them with magic powder, and I wonder if they changed that? I have a feeling maybe they should have if they didn't. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, I need to walk over. Where is our pal the raccoon? Or do we need to go through the cave to technically meet up with him? I think we do. I think we just missed that. Oh, there's a piece of power. Yeah, I think we need to go through the cave. And there we go. Ah, fuck it, let's... There we go. Ah, shit. Woo! Ah, damn. We need to walk around, though, so we can break these crystals. There we go. Just a rupee. 50 of them. That's good enough. We need to save up for that bow. Unless we want to steal. And... oh yeah, for this one. We can't get that piece of heart for a while yet. We need to get the bracelet. Talking about the Nintendo 64 Mini. Could you imagine? That would be fantastic. Here's our toadstool pal. Whoops. That was a mistake. I forget, in hero mode, do hearts not drop? I think that might be a thing that I just forgot about. They don't? Okay. Oh, well. Oh, whoops, I fucked that up completely, huh? Oh, wait, no, I could have salvaged that. Oh, well. Load times aren't much. I have held my fair share of Nintendo 64s, so I think I could handle that shit well. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. I like the little musical game over melody they have, though. That's pretty cute. Link's grunts in this game are taking me a little bit of time to get used to. They weren't what I imagined they'd be. Ah, fuck. I figured that would happen. And into the pit you go. Let's go talk to our pal the raccoon, who I think should be up here. I might just be completely forgetting where our raccoon pal is. Maybe I'm not. Oh, thank God they added like 5-point rupees in this game, though. Oh, okay, here's our fairy friend. Yeah. I love the little thud sound it makes when Link gets hit in the face. It's kind of funny. God damn it, I'm gonna do that a lot. Fear not. Okay. Yeah, what's the deal with our little forest excursion here? Okay, so that's... We need to go north from where I am to see the raccoon. There he is. Hell yeah. And that's how it be. Well, it does put us back to the Great Fairy. Did you ever go in and delete those accidental Breath of the Wild screenshots, or are they still taking up space? They might still be taking up space. I don't recall me going through and deleting them. I think those might still be in there. To be honest, I don't really look through my Switch album all that much unless I have a video clip I want to post to Twitter or something. Okay, I'll send you flying. So satisfying in this game. Okay, well here's the moment of truth. Let's go talk to the witch and show her this toadstool. We are not gonna go. Okay, so we have two different buttons to set to our little inventory here. So that's nice. I don't want to try any in the hut. Let's try this on our friend here. Okay, are you gonna get... Yep. Okay, it does not speak with the Jamaican accent anymore. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's the new dialogue. Come on. There we go. And I think we overshot where we needed to go. Yeah, we just hit the edge of the map. There we go. Okay, time to turn you back. Oh, they even reproduced this little wacky thing. It's just our pal. Yeah, the extra buttons really are nice. Yes, please go back home, bootleg Mario. You're no longer needed. And there we go. Now I can suck and die horribly in the first dungeon. Okay. See ya, bud. I forget what's over here. The death is over here. Oh, I can't even... Hold on, let's look. I can't even go up there, I bet, because of the different... At least the checkpoint in this game is very nice. Yeah, because of the different holes and stuff. Okay, yeah, this is the way to the swamp, that's right. Yeah, that is not what we're here for. Kind of do like the fact I chose the hero mode, though. It's making me think a little bit more cautiously than the gung-ho attitude I usually go into this game with, because I'm so familiar with where everything is most of the time. I think Marin should be... Yep, she's up here. Does she sing yet? I always forget when that starts. There we go. I think they got Charles Martinet to do the Terran voice. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. Aw. You know, I wonder what does the cuckoo attack look like in this version? Is it not gonna happen? Ah, there we go. Just as good as I wanted it to be. Damn. Yeah, you're right, Boomerang, I'm cancelled. I wonder if they made it so that there's a proper save and quit. Yeah, there's a proper save here. Man, this HUD is really Breath of the Wild style, huh? Not that I'm complaining, it's a good HUD, but... That's what they went with for the shopkeep look, huh? Oh, they added a piece of heart here. Interesting. That was not in the original. Yeah, we need to save up for that shovel is what we need to do. We'll have enough by the time we're done with the first dungeon here. Which it's about time we go and fight. Or tackle. There we go, secret seashell. I think I heard they added a few more to this version. So I almost wonder if they that's how they managed to get out more heart containers as well. Because the original you only got like 12 heart containers max. So yeah, we'll have to see what it looks like in this game with the secrets and collectibles and stuff. Sunny. That is funny. Oh yeah, we gotta play the trendy game. Let's get that Yoshi doll. Terran's protection is ready to roll. The original version, what you had to do is you had to hit all of the buttons on the Game Boy at once. I'm happy they kept the name to Trendy Game. Oh, and then... Hell yeah. Wow, they really simplified this to not be as conveyor belty, huh? What the fuck was that? Are they trying to simulate the fact that these games are ripoffs by making the claw suck in this version? Because if so, that's amazing. And I actually appreciate that a lot. Yeah, they added physics for real. Oh no! This is so good. Oh no, that's gonna be a bad grab. Yeah! That's amazing. I love this. See, this is the type of fleshing out that I actually appreciate a lot. When remakes do it. Okay, we got a solid grip. Come on, come on, no! Come on. Yes. It looks solid. Yes! Yes! Yeah, the big did roll off the platform on its own, huh? Fuck yeah, Yoshi doll. Oh, that's funny because in the original game, what this text box said is, he seems to really be showing up in a lot of games recently, so I'm happy they updated that. That's cute. Is it still 4 pieces for a full container, I wonder? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Oh, they have all the different keys and stuff that we get. Secret seashell. Okay. And then here's all the Ballad of the Windfish stuff. Alright. Sounds good. So I don't know if they needed to add this little NPC to, like, get us to go up north to find this quest. I hope that there's not a lot of changes like that in this version, where they just kind of hold your hand for solving the side quest stuff. Because the side quest stuff, well, actually, it's not even really a side quest. If I recall, you need it to get through a portion of the game. I hope that they trust me enough to, or new players enough to figure some of this stuff out on their own. Yeah. All right. The Yoshi doll is how you start the Trinity quest, yeah. Oh, whoops. Rupee, you need to get that shovel. But before we do that, we need to go give this ribbon to its rightful owner. Does the fox still attack you if you attack it? Yes, it does. Found that out. Here you go, Chow Chow. Ah, the dog face on it is really cute. Okay. And we might as well give this beef to its rightful owner, too. I wonder, can we float with the cuckoo? I wonder. Oh, maybe not. I never really remembered how this worked in the original version, if you could do anything with them or not. Can I throw this into a pit? I kind of want to try. Oh no, he's just flapping. Yeah, have fun, buddy. Oh no, I need to go further down south, because that doesn't quite latch on. Oh, you know what? Actually, here, let's try this. Are you still here? Okay, maybe we can fly with this steeper jump. Oh, he's just stuck. And I died. Hello, Zayla. You joined at an interesting time. I'll say that. Okay, we need to get this cuckoo back. Yeah, honestly, I think I've never been flexed on harder, if I'm being honest. That fucking cuckoo really owned me. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Alright, can we fly? No. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, the chicken physics in this game are bizarre. Alright. Then, if I recall, this is the last thing we can do for the side quest for the time being. Or the fetch quest, I should say, because it's not a side quest. I hope y'all have appreciated how much of this game I have internalized. Despite my many deaths. I think I've died more in this stream than I have my entirety of my DX playthrough that I've been recording. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with the bananas for a while just yet. It did choose a very roundabout way of killing me. Okay, we're gonna go to the first dungeon here, which is just a little bit off to the right. Let's actually look at the map real quick, see if any more of it filled up. No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. There's the tail cave, where we need to go. Ah, jeez. When they're obscured by the trees like this, it can be a little tricky. That wasn't a problem in the original version. God, this game does look beautiful, though. Oh my god. This tree has a seashell in it, but we can't get it till we can ram into it with the Pegasus boots. Actually, there's a dirt patch over here that I feel like maybe in the remake they added something there that looks suspicious, like you can dig there with the shovel. The back right corner of the Chomp Chomp Woman's house. I have not. I guess I should do that, huh? I'll do that after we beat this dungeon. Please remind me if we get there. Nintendo, did you just reference Donkey Kong 64 in front of God and everyone? Is that what I'm seeing in this here chat? Ah, fire. There we go. Guardian Acorn is going to be a lot more useful in this version now that we don't have hearts that drop and we take double damage. Okay. Actually, let's look at the map. Okay, yeah. Looks in... What are the memories? Oh, okay, wow. That's neat that they added all of the different speeches with the owl. Because sometimes the owl tells you where to go next, and if you're between play sessions, it can be easy to forget. So, that's a good addition. Anytime you saw a banana when you were kids, you referenced Donkey Kong 64. Ooh, banana. I can't wait to see what the chests that have the slimes hiding in them looks like in this version. You don't really get to those until like the 4th dungeon, if I recall, though. Piece of power. I think I get a... Yeah. A lot of these early dungeons, you just get stuff for defeating all the enemies. Puzzles aren't super complex. Got the map, though, so that's good. Yeah. I actually had a, when I was still working my IT help desk job, me and my pal were, who was also a major Zelda fan, and actually we talked a lot about Breath of the Wild when that was coming out. We, basically what we were doing was, we just kind of casually decided that after we were clocked out, and like, keep in mind it was a snowy, dark day, to the point that our like supervisors and stuff didn't even come in. We clocked out and then we stood after hours so that we could load up like one of those shitty like play emulators on like in browser websites. And we raced to see who could beat this dungeon of Link's Awakening first from a fresh save. It was a lot of fun. He won, but like just barely. Like he beat the dungeon by I think like 5 seconds faster than I did. I was so mad. It was a good time. I messaged him when this remake got announced. I was like, hey, it's our game. Ah, I got owned. That's what I get for looking at the chat. Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 needs a remake, honestly. Yeah, level 2 does have a few tricky moments. There is one that is really, really bad where you have to defeat a group of enemies in a certain order. And I remember a lot of people complaining back in the day, like, if you don't know what the enemies in this game are called, there's no way in hell that you would know that, which is super valid. Ah, these things. Yeah, you have to get them to all line up. Ah, goddammit. Oh well. Yeah, you do have to throw a pot at a door. That happens a few times in this game, and it feels really bullshit. I believe there's actually a chest at some point that it's just locked, and the only way to open it up is by throwing the stupid pot at the door. This game can be goofy sometimes. How do I get back to where I was at? Okay, it's not too bad. Wait, did I... Okay, yeah. And just walk past these lads. There we go. I think they slowed those enemies down for this. Those things always were a little tricky, even in the original. I think they slowed down the roulette, though, which is, in my opinion, a good idea. See, I wish they would have changed this text. This is really nitpicky. This always bothered me. It always seems to imply, like, oh, you need to find the one owl statue that aligns with this beak or whatever, but no, you just get to use them with all of the different owls in this dungeon. Yeah, it just gives a little helpful tips and tricks. Let me look at the chat again. Card guys are my least favorite. Oh shit! Ah! This is what I get for looking at the chat. I forgot I was on the wall. Oh well, that means we're gonna go back to the start of the dungeon faster. Card guys are the least favorite part of the game. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hubris punished, I know. Fuck me for trying to entertain my audience. I got one more key. Which I think... Yeah, we can go to the left here. Do I have to go all the way around? I don't think I do, actually, now that... Oh, no, I do. Fuck. Yeah, I'll be fine. Wait, no, this isn't the nightmare key. No, it's not. Okay. In fact, I think I was over here before, but I just didn't have the keys for it or something. Because I was definitely over here. What do you have to say? Oh, that's what I needed to do. There we go. Can I get you to tip into the hole? Yes, I can. Hell yeah. LP Tex is strong this playthrough, honestly. Okay, now here's my favorite little goofy thing. Hell yeah. We Mario now. Let me dunk on these Goombas. Ah, I love these so much. Oh, you can't swing your sword on the ladder anymore, though. That's kind of a shame. Let's not die. There we go. Just what we needed. Woo! Well... This really is the Dark Souls of Game Boy Zelda games. This is the best jump I've ever done. Y'all don't even know. This is very floaty. feeling. I mean, you're as light as a feather after all. So it makes sense. Then I think I need to go up here yet. No, I've been here. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need... Well, I can actually... Oh, you know what? I already have one... Okay, yeah, I do have a key that I can use to get through here now, and I can jump over this gap, and then I can get that key, and I think that has the nightmare key. This is an optional thing. I think there's a seashell in here, actually, that you get by bombing the wall, but we don't have bombs just yet. What happens if I magic powder these guys, I wonder? Does anything happen? No, guess not. What about you? Oh, damn. Was not expecting that. It was worth it, though. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. Oh, you're not even worth bothering with. How you could use it to make some weird diagonal jumps you clearly are meant to make, yeah. Okay, there we go, I got the nightmare key. Alright, let's not fuck up on the boss. Ah, dang it. If you get a power-up right before the boss, you get to keep it for the boss fight. At least in the original, I wonder if they changed that for balancing purposes, because it's really overpowered if you go in with a piece of power, as the name would suggest. But, like, you can just destroy bosses way faster than you should be able to sometimes. Depending on the boss, of course. Sometimes you have to use items in a way that the boss fight can't really be sped up much. Ah, fuck. Here. There we go. Okay, we got one heart, and we gotta fight Roly Poly Man first. It shouldn't be too bad, though, if I don't fuck up. I can get 2 hits in, but I don't want to risk it too much. Better safe than sorry with... Oh, there we go. I would not be surprised. I mean, cutesy blob with smiley face that rolls things is... Oh, I like the look of the warps in this version, too. Okay. That would have been embarrassing, but we avoided it. What the fuck is down here again? Oh, I think if you just fall during the boss fight, you go in this Dark Souls-ass Dark Souls room. It was like this in the original Skeletons and all, but... Even I am not above making a really shallow Dark Souls reference every now and again. It's Sans! God damn it. Okay, come on, asshole. Ah, shit. I forgot you did this. You got mad. You got steamed. Shit. He's gonna kill me in one hit, I bet, too. In this game, you don't always just get three... God damn it, yeah. In this game, you don't always get 3-hit, boss fights, too, like in a lot of the other Zelda games, where it's like, oh, you gotta do something 3 times. Sometimes it's a little bit more, a little bit less, which I kind of like, kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat and makes boss fights less predictable. If I recall, there's a few boss fights in this game where you just straight up need to get into a proper-ass fight with, which I always like when Zelda does too, where, again, it doesn't fall into a routine like that, and you actually need to kind of take into account Just like, you know, what an actual fight would be like. Where the amount of health is a little less predictable. Ah, shit. There we go. Stop retracting. God damn it. Yeah, it does look like a burger, don't it? It's like a burger caterpillar. I don't know if they've ever done this type of boss in 3D Zelda, but yeah, this style of boss shows up a lot in the 2D games. I'm really liking the new challenge that Hero Mode is presenting me with, though. I almost always am, like, just completely fine with this sort of boss fight. It's really gonna get me something to look forward to with some of the later dungeons and stuff where I need to play more safe with shit, I bet. Like, this thing can kill me in 2 hits. There we go. We just completely avoided the last form by kind of bootlegging it with the spin attack there, but it's fine. A win's a win. And now we have one additional heart piece, which is much needed. Let's get our first instrument here. Hell yeah, play Freebird. Same. Oh, I remember what happens next. I'm curious to see how they animate the next few bits of story we're gonna get. Everyone get ready for a plot twist. Oh, not yet. Not yet. But soon. Same. Thanks, friend. Now we can easily jump over these pits, which is nice. Oh, yep. Yeah, this is very similar to the original localization. I'm honestly kind of impressed. I almost wonder if that's a testament to the original's quality that they felt confident using so much of it. I mean, hey, I loved the script, so... Though obviously, nostalgia could be coloring that for me. Oh yeah, they took out the photo guy for this version. I remember someone was telling me about that earlier. Anyways, yeah, what is in the... So you said in the upper right corner of the house here, right? Or is it in the actual kennel part? Zayla, what was it in here that I was supposed to look at again? Maybe I can't just get to it yet because these pots are in the way. Oh. Oh shit, I'm stuck. That That's unfortunate. I shall not get stuck in the corner today. Alright, well, we need to go save our chain chomp friend. Ah, I got stabbed in the back. Never a fun feeling. This game, the remake seems a little less generous with letting you slash through objects than what I'm used to, but that probably is a better change. There we go. Get this. And I believe this is the way to the swamp as well. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, no, we need to go the other way for the swamp, but this is fine. That's the cave. Or at least I think one of the caves. You know, I wonder in this version of the game if they made the SimCity guy look the same. Because there's a Mr. Right that's a reference to the SimCity Mr. Right. I don't know how that works in terms of, like, licensing. Oh, I like how they added the little chain chomp sound effect. That's cute. Oh, no! I got outplayed. Oh, no! I got outplayed! This Moblin is a mess. This Moblin had the high ground. I just got Anakin Skywalker. Oh, Nintendo owns that character? That makes sense. I know. I played so terribly. Listen, I picked the hard mode. I should have known what this would have gotten me into. Okay, come on, guy. This man looks like a... Oh, no! Damn it, I tried to sneak past him. This guy straight up just looks like a Spyro enemy. Yeah, I got baited. I got outclassed. So many deaths. I wonder, does it say my deaths yet? I guess it doesn't. Maybe not in this version. Maybe it's only on my save. Oh yeah. Okay, let's 13. That is 2 more deaths that I currently have in my Game Boy Color playthrough, I think. And I'm halfway through the game on that profile. There we go. Yay. Let's go, Bow Wow. This is a kind of famous part of the game where you just get a chain chomp friend for a little bit here. We need Bow Wow to clear out some swampland for us. absolute unit, honestly. Can't do anything about those rocks just yet, so we're gonna... Yeah, so that's how that happens. Very satisfying. Takes a little bit to register what it needs to do, though. Okay, let's go check out Mr. Wright's hut. Yeah, honestly, the frame rate stuff could be really a lot worse. Aw, poor Mr. Wright. There's a like. Let's talk to the hint guy over the phone. For sure. Did it tell you to dig in the original? I don't remember. Oh, these shark enemies can be annoying, because you can only really damage them when they pop out. There we go. More rupees. And I think that leads the way to the dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot take Doggo Friend inside. You know what, in fact, I think we need to beat the dungeon before we can return Bow Wow. Now that I think about it. Might need to restock on magic powder, though. I was curious how they'd handle these jumping guys, because it's kinda... It might be weird to work out the spatial reasoning and distance of, you know, the hit detection and stuff of them in a 3D version. Oh yeah, and Shy Guys are just in this game, because why not? So what you need to do is, like... let's see if I can make this work. Yeah. You can't attack them straight on, so you gotta go back to back with them and kill them like that. You need to at least get the bracelet, okay. Oops. Didn't want to do that. There's our Stalfo friend. Yeah, I like the change they made to the sword and shield enemies. I think it's a good idea. It's a little less clunky than the original way where you had to just find a pixel perfect opening. Though I will admit that had its own fun in some ways. And good jumps. And we're gonna need to walk all the way back over here just to... I think we should be good for a little bit, though. It might be a later thing, if I recall. Actually, let's just look at the map and see. Yeah, we can just go back and get that now. Why don't we do that before those guys respawn? Because that would be a good idea. There we go. We've made pretty good progress on this dungeon in a short amount of time. It's almost like it's only the second dungeon in the game out of 8 or something. Ah, shit. Damn it. Oh, you know what? I need to do this. I remember this room now. Okay, let's play the safe. There we go. More platforming time, if I recall. Hell yeah. God, these are good segments. I'm happy that... Oh, no! Oh, well. We can make it back there easy. I'm happy that, they did so much to keep these honest to what they were. They're fun. Hey, you know what? We have the key. Why don't we go over here now? No harm in doing so. I deserve that. Do you get anything for lighting this room up? I guess not. Actually, is this a bombable wall? Does not look like it. If I recall, the map does not lie to you in this game. Shit. There we go. Oh, okay, that was just for the beak. You didn't really need that. Oh well. Okay, skeleton friends are back. I think they kept the respawn rules from the original too, which is some pretty good dedication. Because... Okay, yeah, we got that. Basically how it works is that I think enemies don't respawn until you go to a different level of the dungeon, or you leave the dungeon. I might as well pick this up again. Why not? Free refill. Bye, Shy Guys. Okay, let's not fuck this up this time. Now that I said that, we're gonna fuck it up. Okay, let's not get antsy here. There we go. Ah, we have to beat this motherfucker now. This is not too hard of a fight if I play this careful. God damn it! And guess what I didn't do? Whew. It's fine, we got this. Let's just not get hit on our way over here now. We will be fine. Shoo away the skeletons. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting, can't just cut across. There we go. Perfect. Look how Link looks up or down, depending on how you tilt the stick. I wonder what happens if you go diagonal. Oh, he just walks, but a little slower. Kind of awkward. Okay. Let's do this right this time. Yeah, I think it's easier if you jump, actually. He's almost dead. God, this game looks so pretty. I'm so happy. Oh. Okay, no. We still can make what do you have to say again? Yes, this is the puzzle that's a little sketch. I probably wouldn't have included it if I was... Oh yeah, these fucking black hole things exist in this game too for some godforsaken reason. He does just want a hug. Ah, there we go. We're fine. Let's use the key here. Well, first let's get whatever's over here. And rupees. I'll take it. Yeah, the black holes are, there's something. Oh yeah. Hey, look, it's Ninto. Okay, there we go. Now we can lift things. Oh, we don't need to equip it anymore either. That's a good change. I had to be mean to the ghost so I could lift things. Yeah, there are boos in here. Which is weird because there are also just regular ghosts, too? Like, they both exist. Which is a little perplexing. It makes me wonder about the differences from an afterlife perspective. I always hated how this enemy was positioned, because you need to get it to, like, kinda weave past this hole. Oh yeah, you can only defeat the Pole's voice in this game by throwing pots at them. Kind of bizarre. Yeah, I guess the boos aren't just like regular dead people, huh? Is this... I'm trying to remember how this... Oh yeah, this dungeon is also shaped like a bottle, which is cute. I think I need to go down to that southern thing real quick. Yes, this is the infamous room. Oh, whoops, you know what? I almost just fucked it up. So, this guy needs to die first. Oh shit, and we got one last chance. There we go. Then Bat, and then Stalfo, you die last. I always thought the S at the end of Stalfo, or Stalfos, was silent when I was younger, but I think a lot of people actually pronounce it Stalfos. I think I'm in the minority there. I don't know. I actually don't remember what this room leads to. I think this leads to where we... Come on, come back up, Piranha friend. Come on, yes. Oh, it just leads back here. I think it would have been faster if we just went back around, but it's fine. Ah, fuck. Does this version have a monster guide so you know what monster is which? I don't think so. Maybe it's in the memories thing? Let's look. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, hey, we can get whatever this thing is, though, again. I think it's just rupees? Yeah. Oh, well, it helps. I think we can afford that shovel now. Yes, we can. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll get that when we're back in town. Oh, you know what? I actually think it's just faster if we use the warp. There we go. Sometimes the added particle effects, I think, can reduce visibility when you're close to an enemy like that, but it's a very minor complaint. There's a lot of little things that I think like people who are like veterans like me will notice with just like how it affects their play, that I don't think like normal people are gonna give a shit about at all. And I mean that's how these types of things usually go. Like see, like that enemy, like this would not happen in the Game Boy Color version, like an enemy being here and being able to kind of sneak up on you. But I mean, I still think, obviously, the average person is probably going to have a lot more fun with this version than going back to the 8-bit handheld original. Yeah, honestly, it, like, that black hole is just waiting for Link, huh? That is certainly a thing. Oh, I forgot my own knowledge. Yeah, it is very cute. Like, this art style is just wonderful. Oh, I wonder how the angry face looks in this version. Hold on. Y'all check this out. He don't want to move. He's very upset. So you gotta weigh him down with another pot. Okay, how is Link walking up this ladder? There's a lot of questions here, but it's fine. They leave it ambiguous for a reason. There we go. Before I go up the ladder, let me look at the chat. Is there any way they could have avoided that problem? Enemies hiding behind the walls like that? I guess it would require actual redesigning the space to avoid that situation entirely. Yeah, it's a tricky one, especially with, like, the tilt style that they went with. To be frank, like, from, like, a actual, like, artist representation, I don't really think, like, it would be possible to do that when you're making this game into, like, a 3D style isometric thing like this. Like, there's gonna be overlap or else this game will look way too weird. Okay, we're at the boss. Let's see how I fare. This boss can be a little tricky too, from what I remember for a second dungeon boss. At least he knows he's evil. We can feel morally superior from the outset here. So now we gotta wait for him to do that. Oh, he actually throws them all the way in this version too. In the original, they actually don't hit the wall. They kind of fall like they're like lobbed and they fall on the floor. This repetitive text, I kind of thought that they would maybe remove from this version too, but I guess not. Like, after the first time you do it, you kind of get the memo, and they repeat it every time. Okay, they don't repeat the lifting thing every time in the Game Boy version. Every single time you hit the bottle, he goes, "Oh, it doesn't matter, you can't hurt me, I'm in my bottle," when you lift him, or when you hit him with the sword, rather. So at least they kind of trim down on that a little bit. Okay. This is where the real fight starts. Oh, shit. This is different. This is very different. Oh, okay, you can just hit him. Okay, I was very, very scared for a for no good reason. There we go. Whew. They made this fight more involved, and I already thought that the Game Boy original version of this fight was a little involved for a second Zelda boss. Ah, god damn it. Okay, we got this. Yeah, I'm not even really a fan of Amiibo, but I got the Link Amiibo for this game. I still really wish Nintendo would create, like, little DLC things that, like, would just give you the Amiibo stuff in a game. But they want you to buy the stupid plastic figures, and I don't want them. The Link one's cute, though, at least. It's kind of hard to fuck that one up, honestly. It was already designed to look like a toy. I'm already down to 2 hearts, but it'll be fine. Oh, whoops. Okay, come on, friend. God damn it. God damn it. Ah. Yeah, it's really weird how there is no, like, Amiibo game. I remember everyone thought that there'd be something like that when they started announcing them. And there just never was. Though maybe that they might have dodged a bullet, though, because all those Toys to Life type things really started to die out. And, like, honestly, Amiibo is, like, the only remnant of it. So maybe they kind of dodged a bullet there. I feel like Skylanders type stuff is gonna be the next, like, rock band guitar sets or all that, just in terms of video game peripherals that just are worth nothing anymore because they were so commonplace and now, like, the fad died. I'm sure they're already kind of like that. There we go. Now, don't forget to throw the frickin' pot at him. Yeah, see, my impression isn't that, like, the fad died out because of the quality of the games themselves. I think it was more just, it got kind of oversaturated, and I think people couldn't really keep up with it. At least that was always kind of how I understood that happening. See, there was that Animal Crossing game, but I think that was only for the amiibo cards, if you recall. I don't think the actual amiibo had much to do with that Animal Crossing game. I wonder if I can block these, but I'm also too nervous to find out. Oh, I like how they add the line about the walls so you get it. That's kind of funny. Though again, maybe that's kind of over-explaining so people don't get confused in an unnecessary manner. I think it might be new too that the actual number of fireballs he's firing goes down as he throws them. I think in the Game Boy original, it was just set so that he was always juggling fire until he went back into his bottle. Dodging in a U-shaped pattern. Real shmup strategies. Whoops! That was a very unnecessary hit, but it's fine. I know I make you hopping mad. God damn it! Ah! I tried swinging my sword and I hit A instead of B because I'm an idiot. Because I always set my sword to A in the original Link's Awakening, so I'm so used to it being on the other side of the controller. Or at least on the right side, but it's the bottom button here. I'm trying to read the chat. Wario Land 3 Remake. I honestly, like, Wario needs more love. I really wanna, load up Dolphin and replay Wario World one of these days, because I remember really enjoying that game, but I know there's a lot of people that say that game doesn't really hold up, so I'm kind of curious to see how I'd feel about it now. I've been kind of on a PS2 GameCube era kick recently. I still need to finish writing up that Duelist of the Roses review. I have so much random shit that I just need to finish typing up and, you know, actually editing for y'all. Okay. Even though I only got 2 hearts, we got this. We'll do it. It'll be fine. That could have gone bad if the bunny hopped the other way. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, DDS 1 and 2 are good. Okay. I picked up a copy of Capsule Monsters Coliseum, which I believe actually just uses a bunch of assets from Duelists of the Roses. Okay, yeah, we get it, we get it. Okay, come on, bud. I wonder if his eyes are just moving up and down, or if they're actually, like, following the balls as he juggles them. I wasn't paying close enough attention, but I just thought about that. I have gotten Legacy of the Duelist. Okay, I can't look at chat anymore, I need to beat this guy. Third time's the charm. Ah, palms are sweaty. Yes! Woo! I actually, I rented Capsule Monster Coliseum for like 10 days as a kid, and I played through it all. I was like, geez, I was like in middle school, I want to say. And I remember enjoying it a fair bit, but it didn't stick with me like Duelist of the Roses did, so we'll see how I feel about it now. Prairie, prairie. The plot twist was that the moblins attacked the village, and the kids are freaking out. It wasn't really a twist, honestly, but... Munch, munch. Ah. I just wanted to see how they animated the kids freaking out, honestly. Yeah, you're right, actually. There really isn't much of a, like, an actual adaptation that's, like, faithful to the rules of the actual game on PS2. Strangely, there's one on the original Xbox that apparently for the time was pretty good, which I might check out one day. What's up here? Ooh, 5 rupees. Whoops! Oh, whoops. Big mistakes being made today. Bow wow. What's in here again? Bye, Skull. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I can lift these now. Do you not eat likes? Oh, okay, you do. That answers that. You know what, actually, I think there's a way down from here that just involves me lifting some rocks that we can easily go down. Maybe not, actually. Oh well. No, we don't need to go all the way over here. Oh, maybe we do. Oh, you know what we do, because we need that piece of heart anyways. Yeah, what do likes taste like? Is that our third piece? I think it is. Oh well. Then actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I believe that we now can go into a cave up north here because we can lift things. Let's check this place out. Throw this at you. Oh, whoops. Throw this at you. There we go. Link eating some. That'd be funny. Just 50 rupees for now. I think we get the hook shot later. Or maybe this is... No, I don't think you can Pegasus jump this. Maybe you can. But I think that's a thing for a little bit from now. Do your thing, buddy. Buddy? Oh. Okay. Oh, it was trying to tell me to dig on that spot for a seashell. Ah! That's funny. I don't have a shovel yet. Leave me alone. Where the fuck is... I should be using this game's notes system a little bit more than I have been because there's a spot down here somewhere. Right here. Okay. Here, let's pin this. Oops. There we go. I don't know what good it does me, but I just know we can go over there and get some treasure now that we can lift things. And I'm stuck. There we go. Another seashell. I think that's like our third? How many we have? It's memories, right? Oh, we got 2. Okay. Well, we'll get a third when we can dig there. I think that one might be new. I don't think that forest dig spot was in the original version of the game. Do you go back? Oh no, I need to talk to your owner first. Damn. What if we kissed in Madame Meow Meow's house? Oh. Link is embarrassed. Let's go buy a fucking shovel. Oh no, that's the trendy game. Just get that shovel. Hell yeah. Well, we've been going for an hour and almost 45 minutes. So I think that there's only one way to end this. Don't get me wrong, we have gotten through about, I don't want to say 1/4 of the game, actually, that sounds a little disingenuous. There's a lot of side stuff we have yet to unlock, but from a main progress perspective, we have gotten through 2 out of the 8 dungeons, and actually, okay, we can't play these, oh well. But yeah, we've gotten through 2 out of the 8 dungeons, so that is something. Yeah, I don't know, if you're a fan of Zelda, and you like 2D Zelda specifically, maybe check out this game. I don't remember if I saved or not, and I want to do it before we do what we're about to do. Let's see. But yeah, I think this is definitely worth $60 to certain people. I think that there are other people that could maybe try waiting for a sale, but again, that can be kind of sketchy with Nintendo. They don't like to lower the price of their first-party titles too much. We've died 20 times, which, again, I'm kind of shocked. That hero mode is nothing to shake a stick at, so if you're a veteran of this game like I am, it's I think it's a good idea to play on the hero mode. I think it'll give you a pretty good challenge. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's do the thing that we've all been wanting to see me do. Okay, let's put it back and... Do I need the Pegasus boots for this? I don't think I do. I think I just need to... Yes! We did it! Did it do the thing? Let's look. Oh no, they don't do the thing, do they? Okay, I'm gonna try saving and quitting and seeing if after you do this it'll... Do they not change your name? That's so depressing. Go talk with Marin real quick. Yeah, that's a good idea. It should be on the profile name, though, too. Yes, they did it! Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy this is still in here. Yeah, we had to end on that, right? Such a classic thing. Actually, I want to see what the digging animation is like real quick, since we're... Yeah, we're digging. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I am really looking forward to playing through more of this weekend. And finishing up my playthrough of the original while we're at it, too. But yeah, this is... God, I'm so happy how this remake turned out. The frame issues are a little bit of a bummer, and I think there's going to be a lot of little minor nitpicks, kind of like what I pointed out during the course of our dungeon crawling experience here. But yeah, I kind of got used to the focus thing, just because you're mostly just looking at the center of the screen anyways. So you get used to it really fast. So I don't think that's an issue for me, at least. Maybe it bothers other people, but like it doesn't really. It doesn't really bother me all that much. So, yeah. I hope you all check out this remake. I think it's this is just a fantastic game. I love Link's Awakening, and I think this remake is really doing a wonderful thing with just really serving well the memories I have of this game, and really putting an adorable aesthetic on top of a game that really was quite playful to begin with. So, yeah, good stuff. Hope everyone has a good night, and I hope you have a good time. See ya. Bye.